you? What you doing today?
Want money.
Well, hello, Walt Money. How are you, sweetheart?
Treasure Hunter Neil.
Hi, Neil.
Chop Shop.
Hey, Chop Shop. What are you all into today?
Where are we going?
We're heading to the house. We've been out to Webster, Florida, to one of the biggest and oldest flea markets in Florida. So, I was going to videotape some, but weren't really a whole lot worth, recording. So, just got home from work. Oh, that's right, Chop Shop works nights. Forgot that, yeah. Well, I hope you had a good day at work, or a good night at work, I should say.
Neil saying hello to Chop Shop.
Yeah.
Neil saying I'm off today.
Oh, you're off work today. That's a good thing. That's a good thing. Rick says I'm off every day, but, I don't... Does that mean working, Rick, or what? Or I'm just off, huh?
Hey, Marianne.
Hey, Marianne. We're going on a car ride. Going on a car ride.
Hey, Tom Kingery.
Hey, Tom. Yeah, we got up about 7. Looked out about 7:30 to go down to this flea market because they're only open on Mondays from 7 to 2. And it's an hour and a half drive down. I like it better in the fall. There's more vendors setting up. But this was still bigger than the one we did the other day.
Oh, yeah.
It's a lot bigger.
Danny D. Yepper moving to South Carolina. August 6th is the closing date.
Are you really? That is amazing. South Carolina. That's not too far. I forgot where they're at right now, but yeah. Where are you at now, Danny D? I forgot. What?
We're in CT.
In Connecticut. Oh, wow. Okay. What? Maddie Crazy?
Oh, Maddie Crazy.
Okay. It's just... It ain't as hot. Well, now it's 94. Down there it was in the mid-80s. Wah, 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 wah. See brake lights.
Yes.
Oh. Don't cut me off, dude. I want
to meet you one day, Crazy and Nutty Angie.
Oh, yes, definitely will. Definitely will. We'll have to see what part of South Carolina you're in.
Hey, Mark.
Hey, Mark.
I'm sweating in a tin can in the middle of a heat wave and no electricity.
Oh, no. Yeah, it's currently 93 now, so. But like I said, luckily when we were, luckily when we were at the flea market, it was mid to lower 80s, and every now and then we get a slight breeze, so that was pretty cool. I told Rick that as soon as I got in the car and it got cooled off and got on the road, I was like, okay, I'm tired now. Talk about a sweat box. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, stay safe, Mark. I know that one day our AC went out down here. Oh man, it was.
That was about the second or third day down here.
Yeah, and it was miserable. Rick's like, we don't get it fixed, we're turning around and heading back to West Virginia.
If it gets if it gets too bad for you, Mark, you can always go hang out at the library a little bit.
That's true. That is true. Find some place that does have AC and air and, I mean, electric and.
Phew.
It's one reason I miss having a pool, because if the electric went off and stuff, I can still go out there and jump in that pool. Yeah. I've done that a few times too. What? No electric? Oh man, that means I gotta go swimming. That'd break my heart, huh? But come on, well, the electric's been on for hours. Well, I didn't know.
Mark says, I get sick when I drink water. Ever since I had water intoxication.
People think I'm crazy, but I get sick if I drink a lot of water. I have to have some kind of mix with it or something. I can't drink straight water. When they gave me some to do a test, it's like I had to drink 6 or 8 cups of water. Oh, I said, I can't do this, people. I get so sick. It's like I get motion sickness. My gut feels like it's an ocean just sloshing back and forth, back and forth.
Marianne said, I can only drink it with Crystal Light.
Yeah, see, if I have some kind of mix in there with it, I can drink it.
Chop saying, what is water intoxication?
I don't know how to explain water intoxication, but I think that's what, I don't know if that's what I had, but like I said, my stomach felt like the ocean was just roaring back and forth, and I was literally like seasick. That's what it felt like.
Said power failure for an hour and a half.
Yeah, our power's gone off a couple of times up north. So when we get home, we'll have to clean the refrigerator out.
Somebody posted yesterday, it went out again.
Did it? Well, it's
for a little bit.
Yeah. Well, the first part of summer, everybody kicking on the ACs and the fans, and they get like a grid overload. So they
water intoxication is just like alcohol intoxication.
Except you're not drunk. I weren't drunk, but I felt it. Felt like a hangover. But yeah, I mean, I know everything in the freezer will still be good because it was froze solid. Nobody was there to fan the doors and stuff. But mayonnaise and mustard and ketchup, stuff like that, after it's been, you know, all of that will get pitched.
I think your wine and stuff need to be thrown out.
Oh no, not my wine.
It's been in there for how many years now?
Yeah.
And all the times the electric went off. Open up and taste it, I guess.
Yeah, I'm going to taste it. And
this is Ocala.
Yep, we're coming into Ocala.
Can we go through here coming down?
Yeah. Yeah.
I never seen that.
That's because it's on the other side.
Well, you don't say it.
Yeah, don't say it on this side.
Oh, okay. That's good reason.
It's a good reason, yep. But if you look, you can see. So are you saying I've got to drink my wine faster?
So down in here we're
Darien.
Carroll.
Yes.
They say Ocala.
Yeah. And the magnificent Germany with Darien. He lives down here. Darien lives down in here. But yeah, your cousin Carol that we stay with when we're up in Pennsylvania. When they say they go to Ocala, this is it.
Yeah, Rick had a brain fart.
Yep. Rick definitely had a brain fart. So what we should have done was got a hold of Darien.
What?
What we should have done, got a hold of Darien and went out to lunch or dinner or something with him.
With who?
Darien, magnificent Germany with Darien.
Oh.
Yeah, you've not. Yeah, okay.
How hard did you get with anybody?
So let's not even go there right now.
Yeah. Our problem is that it's too much month at the
Too much month after the paycheck.
of the money, something like that.
Yeah.
Danny D says I will be going to the Helen meetup in Helen, Georgia next March.
Oh, that'd be
Because
cool.
we'll be 3 hours from there.
Oh, you'll be 3 hours from Helen, Georgia. Okay. So yeah, if we go up 75, we'll go near Helen, Georgia. So if we go up 75, we'll go close to Danielle. To Danny. Danielle did. Yeah, we started to one year, Mom talked about it. We're going to go up and spend the night there in Georgia, go to the Helen meetup, and then go from there on home, but something come up and we couldn't do it. So autograph, yeah. Yeah, Mark, that's me. I've got too much month at the end of my paycheck.
Yeah.
Too much month, not enough finances. That's why you see a lot of driving videos. Well, we didn't really come down here to do a lot of sightseeing and all that stuff. For one, because it does get expensive. But we came down to relax and just chill for a while, didn't we?
Yeah.
And so day before yesterday.
But after a few days, you wanted to get out of the house.
Well, I mean, yeah, I go stir crazy every now and then, but you know, we get out and we take our drives, and so.
Yeah, like I said, we.
King's Gold, hello.
Go.
Lovely eyes, man. need to start editing some of that stuff. And I learned last time, don't edit in a hurry. I put one video up for a premiere and forgot to add music to it. So it was a quiet video. It was a silent video.
I hope you have a great day. I need to take my happy butt to bed.
Take your happy butt to bed and get some sleep. Who is this? Digging with Rob. Hey, Rob.
Hey, Rob.
We're driving back from Webster. We're up to Ocala now, so. But we've been down to Webster, down to the big flea market and stuff. But I got a video I want to get edited where we drove around St. Augustine and you know, up around the beach and stuff. Still need to get. I'd still like to go back out and walk around the old, you know, get out and walk around, but so yeah,
right.
Mondays are Webster Day. It was. Like I told Rick, it's okay, but when I'm down here in the fall and stuff, in the spring, seems like there's more vendors out. But then again, you know, it was in the mid 80s down there, so it was warm.
Mark said yesterday it was 104 in my tin can, and that was with the air conditioning.
Oh my gosh, Mark, you got to do something. You can't survive like that for very long.
King Cole said my town sent a letter of my farm violations. One is actually weeds over 10 inches. Stupid.
Your town sent violations for your farm, and one of them was yards more than 10 inches.
Rob said had a video store there for 2 years.
Oh, really? Yeah. Yeah, I did see one booth, a guy, all he had was DVDs, mostly DVDs. Saw some gold backs, silver certificates.
He said that was 25 years ago.
Yeah. I kept telling Rick this place is big, because up home we go to one up in Ohio, Lucasville, at the fairgrounds. And I keep telling him, I said, this is about as big as that, this is about as big as that. Well, you know, to him, he's got the little go-go scooter, so, you know, he gets to putt around. I'm the one walking all of that thing. You know, oh, my chat froze. Oops. Y'all still have video and stuff? Because my chat froze, so you'll have to read it to me.
Yeah, it says... Rob said it is big.
It is big. I think it's bigger than the one that we go to. Oh, don't we get off here?
Where?
Don't we get off here?
Yeah.
That's what I thought.
400 feet. Yeah, because the big arrow at the top of it.
You're supposed to be watching GPS too. Ah! If I get lost, it's your fault. But,
Yeah, we go that way.
yeah. But I kept telling Rick, I think this is bigger than the one in Lucasville. And I do believe it is. Even though they didn't have as many vendors as they, you know, that I have seen in the fall, it's still big. I'm not jumping out in front of that big truck. Sorry. Because he got a bomb on the back of his. Welcome to Ocala.
Rick can't do one thing at a time. Let alone two.
Let alone, you can only do one thing at a time, let alone two.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's funny though, because when my GPS it's synced to the car, so and it's weird because then like maps and stuff like that don't come across the speaker. I know it's weird, but I have to unsync it to just be able to hear it come through my phone. You know. So
King Gold said, "Okay, I'm off to work on some of my violations. I'm cranky. It sure would be a great day for a good old-fashioned fight."
somebody gonna get butt whooping. Like I used to sing to Rick, I'm about to kick somebody. Oh, never mind. And so, that's what I don't like about living in places like that. I don't like people trying to tell me how to do this and that and the other. Somebody said mom needed to move into a retirement community and stuff like that. And I'm like, yeah, and you've got the HOAs are going to tell you what color you can paint your house, how tall your mailbox can be. God forbid you don't trim your trees or whatever. Yeah, no, ain't happening. I mean, that's like sometimes in the summertime. If it's a heat wave, I'll go a couple of weeks without mowing the grass. I'll miss a week so that I don't cut it too short, you know, so you don't scorch it out and stuff. You know, if I lived in an HOA, man, that would be fine in my butt.
King Gold said, "Thanks, now I'll be singing that all day."
Somebody gets on your nerves, you look at, I'm about to kick somebody's.
Watch out, Angie was kung fu fighting.
Oh, I used to have that as my ringtone till it went off one day in church. My pastor just laughed about it. I mean, we were in the basement. We were not during church. We were in the basement doing something or other. So yeah.
0.4 miles. Go straight.
0.4 miles? You mean at this light?
No, we go that way. But it said straight. 700 feet. Going 301.
Oh, okay. But at least you got an umbrella. I can't even afford an umbrella.
What?
The guy over here panhandling. I said, at least he's got an umbrella. I can't even afford an umbrella. That was one thing I was looking for down there, like a little parasol. So, but no, they didn't have any.
Mark said, "No need to cut the grass. Frost will get it."
Eventually, yep. As I told you about the banks, wasn't it? Don't worry about this winter. The frost will get it. Snow will get it. Y'all don't know. If y'all had known us a few years ago, you'd understand, but I mean, we had a meticulous yard. It was perfect. I mean, every week mowed, weed eated, trimmed, edged, whatever you want to call it, and nothing was out of place. Now I'm like, as long as I can walk to the car without grass getting over my shoes, I'm all right.
How do you imagine what it looks like now?
Oh yeah, but
Maybe this heat might have slowed it down.
Yeah, this heat will slow the growth down. Yeah, but
I didn't think of that crap. I don't live in cul-de-sac.
A cul-de-sac and like an HOA.
Yeah. I live on a farm on a road that the road is named after. And the next road is a stop called Farm to Market Road.
And then it has to be county ordinances.
King said they even fly drones over your farm. So just moving stuff behind a barn or a fence isn't an option.
Yeah. Some counties' ordinances, they're really strict on their ordinances. But now like where we live up in West Virginia, they don't care. Even down here in Florida, they don't really force anything.
Let's see some yards.
Oh, I'm telling you. Well, the people that live behind us down here, I think I've seen them mow that place once in 2 years. Okay? I mean, well, no, they've been there a year and a half. And I've been down here 2 weeks and already mowed ours twice. And every fall we come down, I'll clip the weeds off the fence, because you know how you'll get vines that want to grow up them. We'll clip them off the fence and everything, and they're right back there. And most of them coming from out back because they don't trim their grass. And that gets on my nerves. If I knew that it wouldn't pull the fence down eventually, I'd just get me some climbing roses and just, let it go across the fence. But you know how that goes. Eventually they'll rust out the fence or pull it down. Need to put a big old 10-foot privacy fence back there. But our dogs love to go back there and bark at their dogs, so this is horse country through here.
What he's losing. No, we're still with the bad China.
Like I said, my chat's froze up, so I don't know how to fix it without,
1.7 miles. Go that way.
On to 20.
Towards Start.
Towards Start. No, we're not going all the way up to 20, that's right. Ocala has some beautiful properties out there here. Ocala is one of the horse capitals. A lot of racehorses that's come out of here.
That truck's losing crap off of it.
Yeah, I know. That's why I'm staying back.
Little white thingy. Oh, it's styrofoam.
Oh, it looks like it might be styrofoam. You said we got to turn in about a mile.
Just
Okay, we
half
got
a
it
mile.
straight. Yeah.
301.
Yeah. Do we turn? Or just go straight?
So straight.
All right, that's what I thought. Okay.
Now that way.
Yeah, now we go this way.
6 miles to 318 east. That
Okay.
way. To right.
Once I get on 318, I'll be good. But we're going to go out to dinner before we go home, right?
If you want to.
I mean, we're going to pass right by it, so. Because you know I got that little switch on my butt. Every time it hits the couch, it closes my eyes. You know, I'm like one of the little baby dolls. You kind of lay me down, my eyes close. I go see.
Yeah.
Oh, some pretty horses.
Danny said, Angie gets scraps again for dinner.
Oh. Now I'm getting barbecue tonight.
Yeah, she'll get fed tonight.
Yeah, that's styrofoam and stuff.
Hey, 5 miles.
Hey, 5 Mile, how are you, honey?
Headed back home.
Yeah, we've been out to a flea market, so
We're not heading back until Friday.
yeah. Thought about going down to that coin show Thursday, but I don't know. Kind of be hard us leaving out Friday, and then, you
I
know.
know. So that's what I gotta try and get. We gotta wrestle that toolbox.
Oh yeah, I got a toolbox I gotta get in here to take back to West Virginia.
So, like I said, I thought only Rick gets barbecue and Angie gets the scraps. Rick's dinner.
Rick's dinner, Danny D ate it. I'll take Rick out and feed him to the gators. Well, we don't get to go out on the boat this week, so that's a bummer. There's a raw wire or loose wire somewhere that keeps draining the battery, so I don't feel like rolling my butt back to shore.
No. especially in a storm.
Especially in a storm. Oh gosh, yeah. The boys were out on it the other day, and it started raining. I said I should try and call him to check on him. I called and didn't get an answer. And yeah, they broke down in a storm, having to they put the troll motor on the front.
A bad storm.
A bad storm, yeah. And the wind was pushing them so hard that they just literally, well, no, he put the troll motor down. They had to take and paddle the front so that they could guide it because the wind was pushing them. So, yeah, kind of glad I didn't go to that one. Like I told Bub, he'll get it lined out. It's well worth investing a few dollars in it, you know. We're in Citra. House. I love it. It's just so pretty. How much further do we go? Don't I turn up here?
800 feet.
Yep, that's what I was
Go that way.
Orange Spring.
Orange Spring.
Yep.
318.
All right, Kay.
Now 12 miles.
Does anybody remember the live where Susan Ann was talking about we Dukes of Hazzard it over top of the railroad tracks? This is the railroad tracks. I remember them now, so I know to slow down. Yeah. Ain't bad coming this way. When you're going that way, it's a bigger drop off, and it's like, yeehaw! So, I don't know what the signal's going to be like out through here, so if I lose you guys, we'll just call it, okay? Rumor has it there's some big cats and stuff in one of these places out through here. There's a refuge out in here somewhere.
Angie B says, yeehaw.
Yeehaw! Oh yeah, man, we hit that thing just yeah. And what made it sound so bad is we had the buggy, the little go-go buggy, it was taken apart and laying in the back. So all of that went up and then back down, you know, in the back of the car. So it's like, go thump, you know.
Angie B said, giddy up, cowboy.
But yeah. But it's pretty down through here. I mean, that's... Shoot, I just remembered. I know where I could have took you magnet fishing. Out there where I said I lost my magnet. Out there, you can get right up on that dock. And take your mobility scooter right out on there.
I know, but it's just too hot.
Yeah. Usually you think, well, once it cools down in the evenings, we'll go magnet fishing. That's usually when a storm hits.
Yeah. But really, it don't cool down then either.
Not really, no. As I kept saying, you know, we'll do a fireside chat, but it don't cool down till after 10 o'clock. Enough to build a fire anyway. I mean, you know. So we'll have to do a fireside chat when we get back up north. But I was hoping to get that limb cut up and burnt while we were down here, but it'd be all right. It'll be here when we get back.
Yes. And when you get back, you'll have a chainsaw. You'll have that,
Oh, that little chainsaw,
that battery operated.
battery operated one, yeah.
Yeah, you can bring out that one.
Yeah. Like I said, I got that little electric one. It works. It works good for me. Just, you know, I gotta.
Get that battery up.
Yeah, I just gotta pull cord with me everywhere I go. There's some on the tree. That's another a driveway gate. I mean, it's out of the way, kind of. You can open the gate, but it just, I can't mow around it. It ain't tall enough yet.
In their right mind.